We're back with another video. So today's video is going to be a little different here. So today is currently what time is it? Very quick, it is 12:35, and it's Tuesday now, right? But yesterday was Monday, right? So I did not work out yesterday, Monday, only because I went to Jujitsu. Now I ain't told no one this, but yes, I'm starting Jujitsu. This is like my second session, but yeah, bro, I did like we did like you if you're done like like martial arts, I know you go in there, you stretch or whatever, and you do drills, right? You practice, you drill, and then you got your live rows afterwards, right? And I was just rolling with bigger dudes, right? Bigger dudes. That's not the point, right? Anyways, it hurts, bro. I'm not gonna lie, it hurts, but that shit fun as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. Even though you're getting tapped out and shit because you're new, that shit is so fun. But what I'm just trying to say is my body is so sore to the point where it's like, bro, why would I even go work out if I'm not gonna be 100%? Like if I was supposed to do dips today, I was supposed to do bench today, because today was supposed to be a top single for 250. Now why would I go and do a bench, a top single of 250, right, when I'm so tired, fatigued, and just hurt, like sore, right? So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just not go work out. I was just with my friend, and I was just watching her work out and just talking to her and shit like that. I did do like a hack squat with like 2 plates, but that was nothing. Like I wasn't like actually working out. But that's fine, you know what I mean? We already do have 2 rest days in this program, or the split I meant. So we just making this Monday. But for this week, just for this week only, honestly, we might have to switch it up, to be honest, bro, because I go to Jiu-Jitsu Sundays, Mondays, and I'm probably going to start going on Wednesdays, depending if I get off or not, or Friday. So we're probably going to have to switch up the rest days. But point is, today is going to be a rest day. We get 2 rest days, so we got 1 rest day left. So what we're going to do is work out tomorrow, or today, technically, obviously. It will be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then rest day Friday. Rest day Friday, yes. And then we come back and do our 5th day on Saturday. I think that's what we're going to do, because we got a rest day here. Boom. Rest day on Monday, and then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And then Friday, we have off. Okay, I see what we're going to do. So it's going to be Tuesday through Saturday. Tuesday through Sunday, I meant. So that's not what we usually do, but just for this week, we're going to have to do that because, bro, I'm fucking tired. Right now, I'm outside of Waffle House. I ordered from Waffle House, not going to lie. I'm going to be going meal prepping either today, Tuesday, or Wednesday before I go to work. So we're going to be perfect. It's going to be so peak. I'm not going to lie. It's going to be perfect. I ain't going to lie. Food. We're going to have food. It's going to be good. So meal prepping. I don't know what. Probably the usual beef, sweet potatoes, rice. I don't know. We'll see. But I cannot wait to get some food, bro. I'm so hungry, bro. So I'm going to just stay in the car and just talk to y'all boys while I wait for this food. So I'm gonna just answer like a really frequently asked question that I don't really talk answer, because y'all know me, right? I don't really respond to comments like that. I respond to comments on Instagram, TikTok. I do reply to like comments on YouTube if it's like positive, right? But I get so many negative comments to the point where like I just be like, all right, bro, I don't look at comments no more. But I'll look here and there. The negative comments don't affect me, by the way. I really don't care. But the frequently asked question is, I don't get this as much on YouTube, but like on Instagram, TikTok, really Instagram, a lot of people always ask me like, how am I so strong at weighted dips, right? For my body weight, I'm really strong. So many people ask me that and DM me on Instagram. So I think it's really like what's the word? It's really a mix of like just starting early on weighted dips and just being consistent with it. Like it's just like if you start bench when you're like 13, 14 years old, bro. When you're 19, my age, bro, you're gonna be a beast at bench, bro. You should be benching 315 at like that point, right? If you're dialed in, you know what I mean? So I was doing dips, bro, in my fucking bedroom when I was 16 years old. You know, when we first started, bro. I've been doing this since like I first started working out. So like this is obviously I'm gonna be good at it, right? But there was a certain point in my gym journey, right? Like not even too long ago, maybe like 2, 3, 4 months ago, where like if y'all been watching the videos consistently, y'all would know, bro, my dip form was so bad, bro. Like it was so bad. With like 3 plates, it'll be good, and as soon as I add a 25, bro, it just goes away. The good form goes away. But as y'all can see now, we're currently repping 4 plates for 5 reps. I'm gonna put a clip on here right quick if y'all haven't seen the videos. But we're repping 4 plates for five reps, y'all. And we're doing what? 3 plates with a 25 for 7 reps, I believe. So yeah, like I think that's the main thing. It's just weighted dips, and weighted dips is just like any other exercise, bro. Do it at a good frequency, at least 2 times a week. You could do 3 just like bench, but 3 would be like if you're not doing bench for chest, like I'm not gonna lie. So if you don't do bench press at all, do weighted dips 3 times a week. Find a way. Like if you really want to get strong at it, right? I do 2 times a week. You don't really gotta do 3, right? But 2-3 times a week and progressive overload, right? But what I will also say, yes, progressive overload, but also take your time, bro. You know what I mean? Just because you see yourself getting stronger, holy shit, I just got like a 7th rep. Not 7 rep. Oh, I just did an extra rep. No, trust me. Relax, because if you force yourself up and just try to force a PR, you could cause CNS fatigue. And what CNS fatigue is going to do is going to push you back. It's going to push you farther back. It's going to make you weaker, right? It's going to make you to where, like, bro, what you should be doing for 5 reps, you're doing it for, like, what, 3 reps? Because you have CNS fatigue, and that's because you pushed it, like, too fast, right? So I would say progressive overload every week or maybe 2 weeks, depending on how stuff is going. But what I will also say is the first week or the first day you do weighted dips, right? I will go and do like a heavy weight, like 3 to 4 reps, 3 to 4 reps, 3 to 4 rep range, boom, right? And then the second set, for that same exact day, the second set, at least get 5 or 6 reps, at least, right? Boom. And then the second day you do weighted dips, right? I need you doing at least 6 to 8 reps, bro. 6 to 8 reps for both sets. Going to failure, of course. 6 to 8 reps. Do not do no heavyweight. Get that hypertrophy and get those reps in. And what that's gonna do is, you know, you get your first day, right? When you're completely fresh, you get your, you know, your strength shit, right? Like you're getting that 3 to 6 rep range. Well, not 3, yeah, 3 to 6. Low key, I'll be going like 3 to 4, 3 to 5, but it varies, right? And in the second set, you know, you go a tiny bit of hypertrophy, right? At least try to get 5 to 6 reps. But that second day, bro, I need you getting 6 to 8 reps. The second day, you do not want to go heavy again, bro, because you know you're just gonna get CNS fatigue and you're not gonna get gains. It's gonna fuck up. So, but I think that's where a lot of people mess up, and that's where I messed up, bro. And I think that's why I just got stronger on weighted dips, like recently. Like literally, like a month ago, I was doing 4 plates for 2 reps, barely. I took a break from weighted dips. Holy. I didn't do weighted dips for 2 weeks straight, y'all. 2 weeks. I was just doing bench program. Y'all already know. Did not do no weighted dips. And I think it was like a week or 2. I went back into weighted dips. I was just doing lightweight, just 3 plates for so many reps, 6 to 8 reps. 8 I was getting 9 reps. I was just doing so much hypertrophy with 3 plates, right? And then I think like the next week, or like that same week, I came back, like the last day, I added it was the second week. I added a 25. And then guess what happened? I got an extra rep. How? I wasn't doing weighted dips because I had to take a break. CNS fatigue my CNS was just so cooked from doing, you know, heavy weighted dips all the fucking time and bench at the same time, the same day. I was so cooked. So you take that break, right? Sometimes it's a good time. It's good to take a break, y'all. I had to learn this the hard way. Like, y'all know me. If you've been watching me since 2023, I worked out every single day. Every single day. I can't make this up. For 2 years. I ain't missed a day in 2 years. It was like a year and a half. It was really just, it was basically 2 years, right? And that was cool, though. But, bro, as you go, bro, you can't do that shit, bro. You cannot, bro, because you're not going to grow. You're not going to get stronger. at least have one rest day. I'm moving on to 2 rest days because it's way beneficial, right? I'm getting 2 rest days and I'm still hitting every muscle twice a week, and this is why I like my split. But yeah, I'm not gonna yap that much, bro. This is how I got stronger, bro. Food has been secured. How can I tell you? 2 waffles, eggs, bacon, eggs, bro. Y'all get the deal. I ain't gonna lie, I might just sit here and just eat some food. I don't know. I don't know. It's kind of dangerous over here, bro. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna take the risk. I'm gonna sit here and eat food and watch something. Or, yeah, watch something. I'm gonna see y'all boys, and maybe I'll make this video into like another video like coming to tomorrow. Because tomorrow we're gonna be at another gym. I'm gonna think about it. I don't know. Y'all see clearly.
I'll be on this one. Yeah. Go for it. That out. See the field for us.
So the workout's done. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, bro. Like my schedule just been like all over the place. So I ended up going to the gym, like a whole new gym, but I didn't record it because I went with like my friends from my job, and I did like the workout, like because one of the dudes he was like, yo, just come pop out, right? I can't pop out, and I did his workout, right? And we did back and biceps and abs and shit like that, right? And I'm not supposed to be doing that today, but I just did it anyway, right? And the workout was like cool. It wasn't like it was cool, you know. It wasn't like all that, to be honest, in my opinion. Then I came to my actual gym, started recording, and I'm just so fatigued, bro. Like, way did this surprisingly move good, bro. I just did like one less rep than I usually do, but that's normal. I'm fatigued from the other workout and from jiu-jitsu, from yesterday and the day before, so I'm like so cooked, right? So, you know, like I was saying, yeah, the workout, I don't even know, but tomorrow we're going back to our normal workout. We're going back to our normal stuff. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I did start jiu-jitsu. I don't know if I mentioned that in this video, but I did start doing jiu-jitsu, and so far it's been hella fun, right? Getting my ass beat, I'm not gonna lie. My neck, I'm not gonna lie, chat, my neck really hurts. It's so sore. Like, all my back neck is, the muscle, bro, is so sore. But other than that, it's hella fun, bro. I'm going every week. Every week we're going. So we're gonna have to adjust our split some. I'm gonna have to figure it out, but yeah, we're not gonna let jiu-jitsu stop us from getting stronger, of course, duh. Eventually we're gonna record jiu-jitsu as well and post on the channel, but I think once I'm like a month in, then I'll record, because right now, but I'm only on my first week, basically. Yeah, well, yeah. So yeah, that's gonna be peak. We're gonna learn a lot of stuff. It's gonna be different for the channel. This is gonna be so tough. So also I go to jiu-jitsu before the gym, which I'm thinking about it, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna do that no more. I'm gonna go to the gym first, then go to jiu-jitsu. That's the smartest thing to do. So yeah. Yeah, I think that's all I gotta say. Let me see how much tomorrow. I'm tired.